Hi guys, welcome to your August 2021. This is going to be the What Aren't They Telling You Timeless Reading Week 2. Ooh, Cancer. For the beautiful sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, your cards are popping and jumping all over the place. If you are new here with me, hello, hello. If you are returning, welcome back. If you are subscribed to the tribe, and what's good, fam bams, and hello to my members, my patrons, and my coffee club. Remember, guys, that the coffee giveaway, complimentary giveaway is going to end on the 19th. Okay, I am going to be up pretty late sending out emails. It may spill over until the 20th if you're interested in that. That link is below in the description box. You guys will be contacted by email. And I am running a little behind with my emails for my inquiries right now. So if you have emailed me for anything, I'm sorry. Just give me a second. I'll have an opportunity to get to everybody's email pretty soon. All right. I do apologize. Let's get started. Give me the energy that surrounds my Cancer collective. Whoa. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Cancer. First card is the Two of Wands. If you're interested in any cards that I'm using, please look below in the description box. I always let you know every week when I switch up the deck. Show me Spirit for Cancer. Oh, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We do have the Lover's card. All right, so right now your person is definitely struggling with what to do. There is a decision. And the decision has a lot to do with something that is beyond them, which is deep down inside. And that is the relationship and the connection with you, Cancerian, whether to sever the ties or make this deeper. Just like with the Libra video, the Death card is actually in the heart place, which is very interesting that that came back out. What is trying to come out here? We also have the Seven of Pentacles here. This person is assessing what they should do. As I explained in that Libra video, we also have Seven of Cups. All right, you're definitely connecting with a fellow water sign, Cancerian, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. You're definitely connecting with Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. This person has to change who they are on the inside. And the thing is that it's very hard for them to change. A lot of it has to do with the fact that of their fear. And a lot of it has to do with the fact that they don't really know how. A Two of Wands indicates the energy that is within you, okay? This energy is talking about the inner power that you possess, being bold, looking out, making the decisions. Yes, the classic depiction is those two forks in the road, or those two wands in the road, if you will, representing two choices. What I like to always get is that is your personal power, and that is your originality. That is taking the risk also, not in the form of a fool, the fool energy, by walking down a path and not really knowing what you want or what's going to come. Walking down a path in the fool's energy and not knowing what will come as a result. This is different. This is taking the risk, because when you take that risk, unfortunately, you're gambling. You want it to go your way, but you also have to bring something of yourself in order to get something out of it. With the Lover's energy here, they're acknowledging the deep spiritual connection between you two. And one of the things that is really interesting is that this deep spiritual connection, I don't think that they were expecting that. This person didn't expect to love you. I don't know what the hell they thought. They wasn't expecting for the sexuality and the sex to be off the chain. They was not expecting too much. One of the things that they have had to deal with is, if I can just pick this Seven of Cups up, is deal with their temptation and deal with their, this card, sorry. Hold on, let me put these down. One of the things that they've had to contend with this energy, the Lovers, is this dealing with these cups. This Seven of Cups lets me know that this person can be a little fickle. This Seven of Cups indicates to me that this person indulges in wishful thinking. This person can be a little emotionally immature, and they would rather escape into their own mind rather than what is real. And the bottom line is that they've had a lot of superficial relationships prior to you, and now this is it. No more playing. they have to really understand that they need to take this to the next level. And it's been hard for them to do. With this Seven of Pentacles, that indicates to me that they're reassessing the direction that they must go. And they know that the ball is in their court. Not in the terms, Cancerian, where you guys are going to stay put and just accept their crap. But definitely from the standpoint that if they don't make the right decision, they're going to lose you. Top of the deck is the Nine of Cups. You do represent wish fulfillment. This connection has opened them up and brought them to heights that they've never been before. And underneath that, which is interesting, is the Ten of Pentacles. And then under that is the Ace. I mean, this deck is favoring you right now. Okay, here we go. On the bottom of the deck is the Eight of Swords. That tells me a lot. Where they're coming from is a mental fear. They have a fear of commitment. They have a fear of taking it to the next level. They've never had to really grow up and do this the right way. They never had to do that. It scares the ever living bejesus out of them, or whoever they pray to. They have to make choices right now. They have 2 sevens in their energy, and they want to choose between, you know, actually operating and dealing with their temptation and having their little crushes and doing all of the crap that they do in that Seven of Cups, knowing that those options are not viable. Or the other 7 on the flip side of that coin is actually reinvesting, understanding that the time that you guys have spent together, 7 weeks, 7 months, 7 years for some of you guys, that now is crunch time, that the same things that used to be conducive is no longer conducive for the growth of this relationship. And now they need to really go into a different direction. It's time, you know, and let's just say that the Seven of Pentacles is a huge crossroad card. That's also exactly what this is. So they're at a tremendous crossroads right now. A tremendous crossroads, okay? And they know that they have to think about a change. They have to think about changing things between you guys. And I think that they're having a real problem with that. They're very, very afraid to do that. They think that they're going to lose. Their mindset has not always been polite to love. It has not always supported love. It has not always been about love. It hasn't been love oriented. They're emotionally immature, and loving you has made them grow up. They had to have an education in love when they came across you. It's not bad. I don't necessarily see third party energy. I just feel that they want you to sit the way you have been sitting, Cancerian, and they don't want you to rock the boat. And as cardinal water, you're not going to do that for them. You want to know what this is, and you know, they don't want to lose the connection. You could be connecting with definitely fire. Okay, we do have Gemini energy. We do have Scorpio energy. We do have, that's going to be further Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. More, and your cards don't want to shuffle. More, they got trust issues. I saw it. That's what the issue is too. More Earth. Okay. Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn, and then more air. So we kind of covered the gambit. Clarify this 2 of Wands here. Yeah. It wasn't the right time. I'm spiritually advising you of that. They were dealing with some things they didn't want you to know, but it is a possibility that when you saw the vision on this relationship, they just wasn't ready. The sad part, Cancerian, is that they didn't want to tell you this, and this is what's sad. This connection means everything to them. This connection with you, those 2 hearts mean everything. They've closed their gates. This is going to come out in every reading tonight. Twin flames. All right. Well, it looks like it's a very popular card. Just about everybody has gotten it. This is the twin flame week, so clearly the lovers is being clarified by twin flame. Please clarify death. All right, so we do have some money issues here. Prevented me from asking you out. No, this person has had to do some things on their own for a long time. There could be some financial issues. There could be what they are assessing in the Seven of Pentacles. I don't necessarily feel like they have money issues, but they definitely have habits that contribute to maybe bad habits with money, and they're definitely worried about that. This is a cute one. The Seven of Pentacles being clarified by Cupid, love struck with Cupid's arrows. That makes sense because this is another contributing factor as to why they are unwilling, and I'm going to show you that in a second, to give up on this relationship because of this. Yeah, here we go. Because of this twin flame connection. Planning ahead is the Seven of Cups. Maybe their planning ahead has been a little like it's been a lack of planning ahead. Maybe they have told you more things than they have blown smoke up your ass and not really been clear on what they wanted. Nine of Cups is being clarified by unclear. That totally makes sense. And the Eight of Swords being clarified by leave space, so I can grow and nourish my soul. That could have possibly been the very energy that made you move away from this, because they want you to give them time and you don't understand why. To you, it just equivocated as they want their cake and eat it too. I don't necessarily see third party energy. This is you guys. But I do know that lovers talks more about than just the love between two people. Especially when I see a Seven of Cups. I know that there is an issue with this person and their temptation. Okay. I honestly, with gate closed, twin flames, money issues, Cupid planning ahead, they were unclear about what they wanted. I'm going to go in with some patterns here, and I'm going to get gate is closed, possibly because I'm being guided over there, but I think I'm probably going to break out another deck because I do want to clarify this money issue. Give me something for the gate is closed. We do have lessons of Jupiter. So align, demonstrate, and express the values and beliefs that you've learned about love, and be open to new ways. The results are healing and expansion. They closed the gate on some past crap that went on with them. It had nothing to do with you, Cancer. When they said that when you challenge them to step up to the plate and demonstrate their changes, when they would say, I'm changing, I'm changing, I'm changing, and they would never do that. So, Jupiter wanted to grow and expand. They obviously had their mind closed to the idea of this. Remember, they wanted space left for them. They want their cake and eat it too a little bit. They feel like because this connection is here, that they don't have to necessarily be honest with you, and you should just leave room for them. Not necessarily going to happen, but that's what they were expecting. A reconciliation. Now, this reconciliation, for a lot of you, I felt this in, was it Capricorn's video or was it Taurus's video? This reconciliation to me could definitely represent the lovers. It could be a past lover or a past soulmate. We have plenty. Well, I don't want to say plenty, but we have multiple. We can have multiple. And I feel like sort of in the same vein as that, maybe they closed the gate to you and wanted you to leave room while they went and backpedaled into that situation and realized that they couldn't stay away from you. Because, I know it's the return of a past soulmate. You can look at it from this standpoint and the text of the card, or you can look at it from just the word reconciliation. For some of you, they just want to come back and reconcile. They want to put this back on track. For others, this is the reason why they left to begin with. And they realize that you are the twin flame, or they know that this is such a connection that they just cannot stay away from you. And yes, we do have separation. So surrender into your heart and divine source where there is no separation. The highest levels of love always serve and are without conditions. So yes, you guys are not necessarily on the same page right now. They are not being honest with you. Oh, about these money issues. Let me go into, I want to clarify those separately to tell you what the hell these money issues are about. That prevented me from asking you out crap. I don't really use that part. I feel like the money issues is probably what they don't want you to see. So when it says money issues preventing me from asking you out, I guess that is true. And you could just change the capacity because not every capacity is the same. Clarify money issues for me to give me something, please. Yeah, we do have a 5 of Pentacles. This is the Hierophant. There could be some investments or something that's coming back to bite them on the ass. This is a Queen of Pentacles. Maybe they share assets with someone else. This feels like they're sharing money. This is a little off the wall, but are some of them in business with family? Maybe it's not off the wall, it's valid. Some of them depend on care or something. Somebody else's money is hooked up in. Yeah. Chariot. Somebody else calls the shots. Money issues, but if you want me to tell you, this is what they want, an Ace of Cups. They're in love with you, and they have to come clean with what this is because they're going to be forced to. The Death card is there. That's interesting. That's really interesting. Some of them have some direct issues with money. Maybe it's bad habits. I've seen this in my sessions with people. A lot of times people are gambling. They have gambling addiction, especially in this town. This is a gambling town. So you'd be surprised when people hide their gambling addictions and don't say anything, Cancerians. I've seen and heard it all. Leaving in the middle of the night. We never close here in Sin City. And they're going to, they're going to bet. They're going to do this. You can bet at the gas station. You can buy your groceries and sit at the slots. So, that comes to mind. Wow. Not saying that you're in a relationship with someone here, but betting is huge. I don't know what's going on in your specific town, but betting is huge, Cancerian. Maybe that's what it is. That's the only money type issue I can think of right now, other than not having any. All right, gate closed. Being clarified by, I don't know what comes next. No, they do not know what comes next. Twin flame for Cancerian. Being clarified by, I want to start over. Of course they do. Of course they do. Clarify my money issues here. I can be myself with you. Interesting. So they can be themselves with you, but they haven't yet trusted you with the family secrets yet. There's something that they're not telling you with regards to money. Some of you already know. I know you don't feel the same. They really feel like they did such a number on you that you have definitely moved on. They're planning to come. There's a lot of cards. Yeah, I want to make amends. There's a lot of cards that's just try to pop over. They really, let's see. The 8 of Swords. They saved your text messages. That was the bottom of the deck energy. Interesting. Listen. Oh, yes. Yes. I don't know how to feel. Because they're still this is leave space. Where's my unclear? They're still unclear on where to go. This person, I hate to say this, but they don't feel like they're all that emotionally savvy. I really feel some codependency here. Definitely some issues with communication. I feel so happy with you. I know most of the time they tell us Cancerian, when I say us, I mean right now, the feminine collective, that men are simpletons, that the men are simpletons, and we'll send these drawn out text messages and they'll respond with yes, no, and maybe so, like very second gradish, and we're like, huh? This person communicates like that. It doesn't mean that, you know, I'm not invalidating your love for the person. I'm not saying that the person has a second grade education, because I don't want to put anybody down. Oh, wow. That's interesting. But it does feel like this person is just very simple. Like they really are, they may have a very tender Mars, where the Mars doesn't want any trouble and it would rather talk about things rather than like resolving. If they're okay with resolution, but if that resolution means that you guys are going to be with the rah like a dungeon dragon, like arguing, they would rather avoid it. They definitely have an a avoidance type personality. Um, they want to start over. They know that they closed the gate on you, but this relationship means so much to them, and you have definitely proven yourself to be something that they wish for right now. They want to plan ahead, but they do have some issues that they want to work out. They're planning when they're going to come and talk to you. It's a lot of layers that they need to shed, things that they need to come clean with you about. We do have big happy changes coming, which is not bad. We do have a peaceful resolution that came out. We do have within the next few weeks, so please look for contact from this individual within the next 2 weeks. And then we do have compromise. This person wants to make amends. They want to start over. They want to discuss why they ghosted you almost. I don't know if it was a true ghost. It has a lot to do with their ego in their money issues, but they also could be themselves with you and be honest, and them not opening up and telling you when you've earned it has left them feeling like a douchebag, because they feel like, you know, Cancer hasn't done anything. Like, why am I taking my frustration out on Cancerian when I obviously don't know how to feel, you know, but I want to make amends. You know, I can be myself. I don't want to lose that. And this is kind of where they are right now. There's going to be an opportunity for compromising. Please look out within the next 2 weeks on what that's going to be. Okay. I certainly hope it resonated. If, you know, you resonate with this and you want to know anything about what I've just said, go ahead and book with me. If that's what you want to do, I do read full time, and I will see you in the next one. Please look out for your votes. Bye, Cancer.